Prescott in terms of this is also the support that's given, which are all part of interdisciplinary work. They're building on your prior knowledge. I'm hoping to build on your prior knowledge today. And I'm going to try and be as explicit as I can about what you're going to be doing. So our challenge today is to look at how we overcome these disciplinary cultures, the separation of disciplines, and bring them together in one truth, small t truth. Okay, so here are my connections. I'm just going to give you an opportunity to see the National Center for Humanities, National Humanities Center is located in Durham, North Carolina. And so the Jesse Ball DuPont Society So the Jesse Ball DuPont Center do summer seminars, and the link to this will be on my PowerPoint if you're interested in doing it. What's really interesting about this opportunity is they choose 2 people from liberal arts colleges from the South. And so you're able to go and meet with other people from other institutions. But at the same time, too, if you choose to, maybe sabbatical or otherwise, you can choose to do a year at the center where they provide you a space to study and work and write. You have to be selected, but it's kind of a nice opportunity for everybody to know about. So I had the opportunity with Dan Caston to go for a summer, and when I went, I'm a teacher educator by trade. I've taught in the public school systems. I now teach at a small liberal arts college, giving students the opportunity to learn how to become teachers. So my connection to sustainability wasn't really strong. One of the issues on our campus is that we do some theme-wide issues. And one of the issues that we were going to do the next year after this was sustainability. So I went in hopes of being much more cognizant and to be able to work with a freshman class on this. So my background is teaching pedagogy, and today these 4 areas of art, music, writing, and poetry are what you're going to do in your connection to sustainability. So these are just some images for you to look at that kind of pull in what we're going to be doing today collectively as a small group. And I chose this piece of artwork specifically to illustrate some connection to sustainability that was important for me. So I have just a short video clip that I'd like for you to watch.
You're very quiet.
Thank you. Its full title, Beneath the Wave of Kanagawa, is an image that spans two very different cultures. Although it leaves an
Over on the table over there is paper, crayons, markers, colored pencils. There are some paints, but I didn't pull them out because I didn't think that would be really appropriate this morning. But there's also a basket of musical instruments. Your job in groups of 3 is to create something that answers these questions. Some things that answer these questions. Again, you can go back to a mind map to create. You can go back to the kind of music you want to create. You can go back to figuring out what of these images help you create. But this is your task. I'll be glad to help you if I can. But in groups of 3, you're on your own now to start working. The one thing I would like you to do
Powers there. Do you want to join us?
2 is I will give you a couple of inspiration pieces of art that are important to me. I've been a Van Gogh fan since I was so young, I can't even remember. This picture of the irises sits on my desk behind my computer every day, so that I have something that inspires me to look at. So I brought this so that if you want to use this piece of art to help, you can. And then, remember I said I wasn't really connected to sustainability? And yet I've had this poster since 1989. So somewhere I'm connected. Somehow I'm connected. Okay, so you're also welcome to use this piece of art to help generate your ideas. All right.
We could write a poem.
Poetry.
So we're supposed to answer questions.
How?
How does it relate to
How are you?
It's basically like interpretive dance.
And remember, you gotta have a music component.
And it's got to have every alternate.
It's gotta have music, it's gotta have art.
So we have to answer those questions using art, music, writing, and poetry.
Perfect.
Let's see.
All right, so what do you?
Looks like you're looking at art, so how does I've never seen this before.
Never seen a picture before? I hadn't either, it just happened to be one of those things that you can bring the whole basket over if you'd like, everybody's gonna need something.
It's
really gorgeous.
Right.
And yet, I've
Are we
kind of
doing
had
pictures
these everywhere I've been for as long as I can remember, and never once connected with art to why I like it so much. I just knew that I liked it.
Well, obviously, it allows you, reminds me of some of my tarot, back in my tarot cards, where they
Oh,
mirror
yeah.
the nature, the emotional, and then the animal and the human and the Christian roots and the,
So I mean, so it can kind of give you the overall picture of either what you living in sustainability, what is sustainable. I mean, it allows you just to really put it on paper, or, you know, in whatever form. Because I think art is not just visual. I think art actually has all 3 of those: music, writing, poetry. So I mean, it just gives you an outlet to actually show it in whatever way you want. So that's how I see it.
And that's the conversation that you want your students to have too. how are they going to represent what you're talking about in whatever small concept you want to pick for sustainability? Pick one small thing that you want to pick. And that's what you want to represent. Because for the students, giving them the big option helps them and say, oh, how do I live? And I'm like, okay, so we have to talk about something.
I got a few ideas. I'm thinking, I've been kind of teaching painting lessons. And what came to me was doing painting, just flowers, and doing drawing, nature, gives people innate appreciation of that. And, you just look at something and relate to experiences in high nature, the beauty of the art, you develop an appreciation for that. Sustaining the beauty is one thought. Yeah.
Well, how about, well, I like that. So what if we did like
I'm just throwing it out
no,
there.
I'm just saying, what if it's like we had extras, extras? What if we had one that was actually like a painting or pick like flowers, and then another one which was a replicate of this, but something like some outside forces against that. So like we had a picture of, we had flowers, just kind of replicate nature. But then over here, there's more flowers, but there's like a wood or something that's like kind of, and infringing on that, which makes you feel about, how it brought you joy before. But now I'm trying to put in stuff, and then you feel some way about it.
Mostly just like middle class.
Yeah, it's not that point.
But if you bring art into it, I think you can,
Okay, you have about a half an hour to work, because at 10:10, I'm going to kind of stop you to see where you are and see if we can get, just let you give you a chance to share.
like I said, we can do, well, it doesn't have to be flowers, I mean, I guess it could be anything, I would just take your example. So, if you want to start flowers off, or, what do you think?
I have.
I like that you do both.
I mean, I like that, I like the idea of flowers.
That was simple, I'm not saying.
I'm pretty good.
I'm seeing it this way.
But you can do that with the
No matter
rainbow.
what kind of art.
But whatever, or you can
Okay. You want to do the, with the,
do either way,
pastel?
whatever you want to do, you do both. You can sketch it,
Well, I like our-
whatever I like.
Still thinking of.
I'm thinking of the connection, I can color different activities. Whatever you want me to do.
However, I'll start, so you do it this way, I'll start with this.
How do you envision, if you're doing it, you gotta do it how you, I think. Because you can get inside my head.
I'm just thinking as for ease of starting this, it might be good this way, because as I'm doing it, because I have a flower in the middle. And then you could kind of fill it in with whatever, whatever your thoughts come.
Yeah.
You think of flowers or your nature, just go ahead and fill it in.
Yeah, I was just gonna cover the back.
Okay.
Otherwise you can sketch it.
There are large.
I mean, we could, the contrast would be, you should have shown that one that was real, like diagrams.
And that's what we do. It implies that there were a huge song.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's because more.
Yeah, I got the colors.
You taking these Jason issues?
Yeah.
brand, is that?
Like more easier. Have some glue.
Otherwise, it's the sound of bell.
True.
Although some people think that that sound is very.
It's been a minute since I've used these. It's much, right?
Yeah. Yeah. My last
Yeah, that
day.
Sunny's in charge. So it should go smooth without me moving around.
Camera. Now, do you do art, with your students, or was this just gonna be an assignment that they had for the one that you were talking about?
Well, it's a Walmart school, so the arts are integrated into,
Cool.
Yes. I think we should have a goal of the goal here. Why it should be. That our goal is to.
Now, how long have you been at that school?
I would just interview.
Oh, we just interviewed, okay.
Yeah. So, I'm teaching the last couple of days, part of it.
Oh,
Discussion.
what state is this?
Here's some
Kind of talk about arguing about climate change, the vehicle storms, and
Yeah, I used to, when I was little, like elementary school, actually even up to high school, I was really into art. And even though I figured I wasn't going to do it as an occupation or as a field of career, you know, I just like just to do it, but I did notice that as I got in college and just really focused on work and reading, art just like really fell off the map. I mean, I used to doodle all the time, just, you know, nothing else to do if I'm watching TV or whatever.
You should feel hyped.
Good for you. That's good.
Here's what I got out of what you just said, though, because when you talked about
I'm thinking about getting one as a tattoo,
Wow,
so.
it was like this.
Absolutely.
that brings us back to
I haven't nailed the color down. I think I might want to
This
see
is about-
if I'm brave enough on the side, but I would probably want it right here.
Yeah.
So I'm
should
thinking about it.
sustainability.
But this, if I get one as a flower, more than likely it will be this. When we ever do this, because it may be almost like
With our
some type of color, however the artist could do it, some type of color like this.
And all these other things, they are so poor in our society in so many ways.
Like art teacher Friday night,
You are thunderstorm that brings sound that
because I was doing something that was on the table.
Yeah, they got her.
so it was really nice to focus on
She got
all
my hair.
we could do it in our
Seems a bit odd, but she's never said anything for her to symbol action, integrity.
What about using
Oh,
lighting?
really? Okay.
Yeah. I don't think it's
We
the
could
same,
ask
but same idea.
this conversation could go wherever it takes.
And being a warrior for the good.
Actually, that's not a bad hook, because lighting, can use partially lighting. And then you have a really large induction coil
I
and
saw
a
that.
directed
What's
strike.
what's the meter for
And
haiku
the
now?
coil's large enough that
757.
it's buried so that
And so it's 757.
it's actually.
Oh, it's seven, I thought it was 575, okay.
No, it is 575.
Okay.
Did I say 757?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay.
I wouldn't have known any different, so, yeah.
And
With
with
large
haiku,
water, you have
originally,
this big tunnel and a turbine.
process was
Lighting could be used to vitrify asbestos and provide doing a normal.
it's the way in which we
So you ask our students if you give them this after we explain the connection.
It's just a
They
science.
ask them to create words and interpret all of it.
Well, I think, and Tesla in New Mexico tried to attract thunderstorms. Yeah. In New Mexico, yeah, they had some.
So like, so we have some like areas that like have
That's the piece
Yeah,
of
in some countries, no dispatch. It came to affect the clouds, not a thunderstorm.
So we, I mean, we can do like full rounded or.
Some of solar thunder.
No. I think we could grab some symbols.
So this body is really better.
I just wanted
You're a good shooter.
That's these stories. It's really
like you would change it.
Are you still talking poetry?
Either way, I'm trying to think, you know, we went the route of poetry,
I think that art. Color.
Well, this makes me think of it. I'm just kidding. But the connection came with Edelweiss.
It's not all
Yeah.
cognitive.
Yeah.
It's not all
And now,
cognitive.
what country
More
do
like
they play it? They won't play Edelweiss.
Wow. That's pretty funny because like,
I mean, Austria is
it's the power of Austria. And it's but it's something so beautiful.
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm not saying.
Because there's politics behind
So
it.
whatever you want to take.
The world, there were terrible nightmares that showed up.
So that's what I think.
Also the science and like all the
Teach sustainability.
Some of my students.
Paramount.
my brother was meant to play Edelweiss.
this is their heart, mind, hands.
Well, I don't think they're in that
So, you know, and just showing that the individual. Like, no, we she's talking about how you take your last name and personalize it to. So the hands part is you just you as a student.
I know.
Kind of thing, it's not like that. You know. Through the arts,
Talks about the sprawl of
sustainability. Now it's, so no one else is mom. It's not out here anymore.
Yeah.
Okay, what?
And I'm kind of little clip that my daughter's class.
So what does this, what does this picture, how does this speak to your art?
Are you throwing that out there, or are you asking?
I'm asking you, how does this speak to your art?
And creation and beauty.
You can try it.
Something about looking at like this.
I'm just really
You know,
familiar.
it doesn't make
Yeah,
you,
let's
it
see.
doesn't make
Try
you know, you just.
She's just pulled up a great art and fire song.
Oh, is it peace? You say, is it a sense of peace, or what is it? Is it just a sense of?
What do you think?
No, I'm going you. I'm asking you.
Oh.
Camera.
You know, I mean, there's like a,
You know,
sense of being present.
I sent her over so you could, she could hear it.
about the archetype.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you've heard that song?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I use that in my classes a lot.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
And see, it's that kind of, when you take things outside of the forms it's like all of a sudden signs start to make more sense. I think signs make more sense in the context.
So this is how it speaks to your heart.
Well, that's their origin.
How does this speak to your
Yes.
mind?
They didn't start off.
Uh-huh. But yet disciplinary-wise, discipline-wise, that's how we do it.
Yeah.
Isolate. We isolate. We isolate biology. We isolate history. We isolate environmental stuff.
Yeah.
We isolate.
Well, the quadrivium, you know, with, music, astronomy,
Have you been to this
music, astronomy.
And then, you know, I think about if I saw this.
What the? Oh, okay.
But,
I don't know what they sell it.
oh, music, astronomy, geometry, and
I've heard there.
in classical education, the lengths of the strings and the notes,
So how does this
Russian music is considered part of
whether in the physical,
Right, but see, I don't think students.
where
That's our job.
But I don't think teachers
either the physical or either physically or hands-on, like how do you,
Music,
how
poetry,
do you
and
speak
science
your
still, and math still quite together. In fact, there's some math that came, I forget who it was, but someone was looking at poetry analysis and did some math to it that gets applied in other things.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
See, I think that's the way we've got to teach them.
You're playing.
Also using.
Oh, I thought that was part of the video.
Yeah, you know, you use the word trivial. And trivial, the trivium was rhetoric. There were three sort of language-based study things and study areas and four sciences. The trivium and the studies.
I'll have to look up.
Alright, so this is
The movement away from what was, I tell my teachers, students, education is recursive, so what has been comes around again to be again, over and
I hope
over
so, because
again.
they stopped teaching cursive in LA public schools, so I hope they get.
They've stopped teaching it everywhere, because there's no time for it. So you have to get those content. So you know, and
So I'm thinking in some way,
Yes.
Early 20th century.
heart votes, mind votes, hands votes.
Wonderful.
all
And
about
the
responsibility.
concentration
So somehow
in school.
kind of write that out on here some type of way. You can do it, and we can do it like the hot quiz. You can do 7 by 7.
Oh, let's take
You
the,
just kind of
the
write it
top
out,
off the.
or I just wanted to capture, because I like that concept of heart, mind.
You know, another thing.
Yeah, you really look at that.
You know, I was like, oh, okay. But see, what made me think about, I was like 3. I was like, okay, how could we do that?
Well, let's teach that too, and together, it's fine, so we do, you wanna do 7 by 7?
It's 5, 7, 5.
Perfect.
We need
That's what I know.
You could be creative and do 7 by. They would
Alright.
be great.
Close, yeah.
We could have someone standing over there tuning.
It's 5 syllables.
I always get everybody to do five minutes.
You have nature.
And we could tie in reindeer. No.
Okay. I'm just shotgun out nature.
Well, we'll give you
We
props.
can try to throw part in there someday, you know.
Not mess up the future.
It'll be a perfect song.
Create from the heart.
You know, the electrical field of
Because I think
the
it involves.
changes as the song is. And it's
I mean, you can
probably
always, we could just have heart, mind, and
Yeah, I
hands,
was
just
thinking-
as
I was
it out
thinking
there.
that too.
So it becomes the hardest song.
So nature brings beauty, mind, so we have science, we have sustainability. That's hard, that takes a 5, or you do interest or next.
Yeah, got it.
I'm just saying, this is 4, you do interest or next, so that's 4. Or you can just do connect, so that's
Pianos
3.
with carbon fiber is the sound board, so you just have to.
Yeah.
You think that would work?
Maybe.
Because, you know, carbon fiber is stiffer than steel. So they would probably actually sound better. In World War II, I think they made
Next, just because.
pianos with aluminum sounding boards because they wanted to conserve the steel. There's some
Okay.
tenants.
So you want to use connect in some type of way?
And you had a picture of him carrying a one piece, like carrying a piano, and it's one of these finished with an aluminum sounding board.
Because if you do it with science, it kind of.
Well, yeah. Nature brings beauty, science, and nature connect. Speaking of that, but let me know what you're thinking about as far as that.
And you teach,
Teach human geography or science or geography.
oh, how fun! Lovely.
Which is why I know some about, you know, what is
Yeah,
geologists,
they're-
geologists are
Yeah, and right on the master's, it was a geographer.
Yeah, we're earth, environmental, and geographical sciences, so we have.
Okay, so
Right,
it's
right.
crossover.
You only have like
Swing it to the environmental.
That's
Well, I think that's why.
But I really think one of the practices that works the best for my students is to have them draw the stereotypes.
Yeah.
Opposite, and it brings them all together, because it's rural areas, you have very, very liberal students, and they typically will divide, you know, bring them together at the beginning and call out the stereotypes, but definitely, so I think that's one of the.
So we focusing on the connect,
tough.
connecting.
Anyway.
But what other piece you want
That's
to?
what I'll do if we have to do something, because I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, we don't.
I don't know. This is Lucy enough. There's another program on using nature, and most people went to that. Yeah, I know the
Everything's
fellow
right
who
in
was
here.
making announcements. Have you been here all the whole week?
Nature,
Nature.
heads out. So that I can discover before I go.
What do you think?
A friend of mine suggested I go to because